Hello, today we're going to talk about the angle sum theorem. The angle sum theorem has to do with triangles. So if I just draw a right triangle, or just a triangle, this isn't specifically a right triangle, and I name this angle A, B, and C. What the angle sum theorem is that if I take angle A and add it to angle B, and add it to angle C, I will get 180 degrees. And that's basically it. Inside any shaped triangle is 180 degrees. Doesn't matter how it looks. All the angles will add up to 180. And we are going to prove this. So for our first example, I'm going to say A here is a 90-degree angle. And I'll say B is 30. What is C? So we set this up like an equation. So A plus B plus C equals 180. So A is 90. B is 30, and C is just C. Right? So we made an equation. Now we have to solve it. So we do solve it the same way we always do. We combine our like terms, because there's nothing to distribute. 30 plus 90 is 120, plus C equals 180. Now I can solve, subtract 120, subtract 120, C equals 60. So our answer here is 60. So 60 plus 30 is 90, plus 90 is 180. So it checks out. All right, here's our next equation, or next problem. So same thing here. I'll call this A, I'll call this C, and I'll call this B. So I add them together. So 20 is, A is 20, plus X is B, plus C is 130, should all equal 180. Now the first thing I do is combine my like terms, because I'm solving. So it's 20 plus 130 is 150. And now because I'm at a one or two-step equation, I can solve. Subtract 150, subtract 150, X equals 30. Some quick math, 30 plus 20 is 50, plus 130 is 180. All right, and here's our last example. So this one we're gonna find X, all right? We do this the same exact way, use the angle sum theory. So I'll call this A, I'll call this C, B, and A, just so we've used one each time. So A is just X plus 74. B is 54. C is 55, and they should all equal 180. Nothing changes just because there's an X plus 74 in there. You still just write everything for its individual part. A, B, C. Now, since we have our equation, we have to solve it. First thing we do is distribute, nothing to distribute, so we combine our like terms. So 74 plus 54 gives us 128. And then 128 plus 55 gives us 183. Now you might be a little confused because this number is bigger, but don't worry, you're putting in the equation in the end, so just keep working it out. Now we have our one-step equation. We're going to solve. X equals -3. Doesn't matter if you get a negative number. You can't have a negative here. You can't have a negative angle in this case, so you plug it in. So I'm trying to figure out what A is. So I have X plus 74. Plug in the -3, plus 74, so 71. This angle, angle A, is equal to 71. Nothing changes because there's a variable. You just plug everything in, combine the like terms, and solve. All right, this has been the angle sum theorem. Just remember, don't keep it too difficult. Whatever A is put there, whatever B is there, C, and they always equal 180. Do that, combine your like terms, and it should be all right.